It is always a pleasure to greet you. I hope this video helps you. Today we will talk about green legañas on your dog. Let us begin. As with people, dogs also produce blemishes on their eyes. Sometimes they are whitish or almost transparent, and other gums in their eyes are deep green or soft, even yellowish. The truth is that the color of the legañas tells us if your dog has an eye disease, since depending on the color, as well as the amount, it could mean one thing or another. In this video we will talk about it. 1. Types of legañas in dogs. The fact of expelling tears is a natural and physiological process of many of the animals. The legaña itself is also so, since it is formed thanks to the tearing of the eye. When the tear dries, surpasses the eyelid and comes into contact with the hair, it dries, producing what is called legaña. There are several types of legañas, but whitish-transparent legaña is totally normal, as well as legaña with a more brown tone in dogs with fur of this color is also normal and physiological. But, a very excessive tearing, even if it is of these colors seen as normal, may have an underlying cause, so it will not be too much to check it. However, if it forms green or yellowish legañas, we must go to a veterinarian, as it can be a secondary symptom of an eye disease. 2. Green or yellowish legañas in your dog's eye. The reason why your dog has green mildew is that it is an infection. It can be caused by different problems, but whatever it is, it must be treated as soon as possible. When the legañas are yellowish, they indicate that the infection is mild, but when they turn green, it is a more serious infection. The main causes of green legañas are the following. Eye ulcer. Dogs are all the time sniffing, playing with other dogs and browsing through bushes, garbage, etc., and it is possible that in any of these situations a small wound is made in the eye or on the eyelid that, if not treated, can become infected. If you see that he has legañas, clean them and observe his eye in search of any wound. If he has any, take him to the vet to disinfect, cure and give you guidelines to keep it clean. Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis is a contagious bacterial infection that inflames the lining of the eyelids. It can be caused by any condition and, depending on what it is, the treatment will be different. You should take your dog to the vet to determine its origin and administer a treatment. Eye diseases. Eye diseases such as entropion or ectropion cause eye irritations that can cause you to discharge regularly. You should take him to the vet to assess the severity of them and decide on a suitable treatment. Other diseases. There are diseases, such as distemper or hepatitis, that lower the dog's defenses and can cause acquired conjunctivitis. In addition to the discharge of green legañas, your dog will present other symptoms. It is best to take him immediately to the vet to rule out these diseases, or, if he has them, start with an effective treatment. 3. How to prevent green legañas. The best thing to prevent green legañas in your dog is to clean his eyes 2 or 3 times a week. There are home remedies to remove the legañas that you can use without a prescription and that do not harm the eyes of the animal. In addition, you should go to the vet regularly to make sure that your dog is healthy and has all his vaccinations and deworming up to date. In this way you will avoid the spread of any disease that can cause green legañas. 4. Treatment of green legañas. If your dog has greenish or yellowish legañas, it is best to go to the vet. There they will do the necessary tests and they will answer you why your dog has green legañas. Normally they clean your eyes and, depending on the cause and severity, they may prescribe antibiotics or corticosteroids, as well as a specific eye drop to clean your eye. In case of having an ulcer, they can also prescribe an ointment to repair the corneas. In any case, it is the veterinarian who will decide the treatment, and you should not administer any medication or ointment to the dog without consulting him first. If you liked this video, share it on your WhatsApp, as well as on your social networks, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now please write us a comment. I send you a big hug. Don't forget to also ask for advice on the link in the description of this video, where it says click here. Thanks.